That was AFI and Love Like Winter on X1039, the IE's Alternative Rock. And Davey is here from AFI.
Hello.
Absolutely fabulous to have you in studio. Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Eagerly awaiting. We've had so many people like calling. Is he there yet? Is he there yet?
Oh,
so
here I am.
So excited, especially to see you guys play tonight at Casulis Arena.
Yes.
Sold out show.
That's what I hear. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
That's totally cool. Okay, so this is the deal. Basically, you're in here to kind of do whatever it is that you want.
Okay. Well, we're gonna play some music. I'll pick from your catalog,
From
your vast array of wonderful rock and roll tunes.
Okay.
We just played Love Like Winter, right?
Yes, we did just play Love Like Winter.
So we could keep the thematic thread and play a Love and Rocket song.
Love and Rockets.
Do you think you have any love? I mean, I walked in and I saw your beautiful autographed Love and Rockets poster.
That was pretty tight.
So, I mean, that inspired me.
Okay, well, let me just pull it up here.
With Andrew. Okay. You can choose a song if you like.
I can?
We can do So Alive. We can do No New Tale to Tell. I don't know if it gets any deeper than that.
I'm sure it does.
Within your selection. But yeah, I just flew in on a plane. Windy out there.
It is just a little bit windy.
Bumpy. Little unsettling. Coming in, watching the palm trees like blow over to the ground and
it's good stuff,
have the plane, jostling around. But yeah, so it's great to be here live and on the ground.
All right, so you want to do No New Tale to Tell?
Let's.
Okay, here it is. Love and Rockets, picked by Davey from AFI on the X. Love and Rockets, No New Tale to Tell, picked especially by Davey right here on X1039. Ooh, that's a little loud. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, so basically we're just doing whatever it is that you want to do today. So all the music you're hearing now is picked especially by Davey.
It's pretty exciting. I was, able to look through the catalog here of music, and I am pleasantly surprised by a lot of the selections available to me.
Well, that's our job. We like to keep people surprised.
It's good, keep it fresh, spice of life and
Absolutely.
whatnot. Teriyaki is your name?
Yes, that is my name.
That's obviously a birth name.
Oh yeah,
Probably your God-given name.
It
God
is.
probably came down and gave you that name.
Absolutely. I was born and he said, "This one shall be deemed teriyaki."
Teriyaki.
Yes.
Yes. Are you a aficionado of the Chinese cuisine?
That and beef jerky.
Oh wow. Wow. There you go. High refined palate.
Exactly.
Refined. Refined. I had some blueberries earlier today.
That sounds absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, they're dried. They're delicious. They're delicious. I was really kind of afraid that I was going to get the purple juice on my lovely sweatshirt, which none of you can see because this is radio.
It is a fabulous sweatshirt,
and not
though.
reality television.
It's got hearts and stars, and it's kind of like a Lucky Charms deal.
Isn't it? It's very Lucky Charms, except no marshmallows because I'm vegan. So
there you go.
These are vegan hearts and stars.
Vegan hearts and stars.
Only of cornstarch and no gelatin. A little lint.
Loving it.
So should we play a song?
We should. What do you want to play next?
I was really, one of the songs I was thrilled and surprised to see in your catalog was by the Lords of Acid. Now, Let's Get High is not a sentiment that I like to promote by any means, being from the straight edge philosophy, but I could not avoid a chance of playing Lords of Acid on mainstream radio because I'm a big Lords of Acid fan. So you don't have the crab louse or sit on acid, so we're gonna play Let's Get High.
All right, we'll definitely do it. So it's Lords of Acid, Let's Get High on the X. Lords of Acid, Let's Get High on X1039, the IE's Alternative Rock, hand-selected by Davey from AFI. Hanging out with us today before your big show tonight at Casulis Arena.
I love the Lords of Acid. I wish they were playing tonight.
So is Lords of Acid generally something that would be found in your CD player?
Oh, yes. Well, I mean on my iPod.
On your iPod?
It is the future now,
Let's
be honest. Or on my wireless iTunes magical device.
Right.
And yes, quite a lot of Lords of Acid in my catalog. There's some good stuff, and Progacon too, who was involved with Lords of Acid heavily and did some solo stuff. Breakfast in Vegas, great song by Progacon. For all the listeners who loved that, which I imagine is most of the listeners.
Probably.
They're like, this is what I want to hear in the middle of my afternoon. They're like, enough with this like rock and roll. I want some floor on the floor. I'm pulling my glow sticks out of my glove box.
There you go.
I'm covering myself in liquid latex, and I'm getting rad in my Toyota Supra.
Nice.
Pulling the disco ball out of the flatbed.
So, out of like all of the artists, obviously you're in the Lords of Acid, and we were looking, and we might be playing some Front 242 here.
That's a good idea
for you.
Yeah, I was thinking, since with the negative message of Let's Get High,
right,
I do not support, of playing some Welcome to Paradise,
okay,
which has a positive message underlying the sound clips that Front 242 is trying to get across in that song. But we don't have that song.
No.
We do not have Welcome to Paradise, but we have Headhunter.
We do.
Which is about cannibalism.
Well, hey.
I believe. Oh wait, he doesn't actually eat the people. He's just a collector of the people. There's probably some deeper meaning to the Front 242 classic dance floor hit Headhunter. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty fun to sing along to and kind of shake your butt to. We're not gonna play it right now, though, are we?
No, we're not. We're actually gonna do the whole commercial thing for a little bit, and then we'll come back with I think you were talking about Heaven 17.
Yeah, see, that's good.
Okay.
You could most likely shake your butt to that as well.
Okay, so we'll be back with more songs from Davey from AFI on X1039.
Hello, this is the Teriyaki Show.
Hey, hello?
Would you like rice with that? White or brown? Okay, thank you for calling. Thank you. Enjoy your rice.
You apparently are very loved.
Seemingly.
Seemingly loved.
Or terrifying. One of the two.
I would say seemingly.
Seemingly terrifying?
We can go with that, too.
Your choice.
So, well,
No
it's
matter
your show
to me.
right now.
No matter to me. All that matters to me is, Heaven 17, Pete Burns. We were discussing his lips. No one knows who that is. People in the studio know who that is. Call right now if you know who Pete Burns is. You know what? I want to hear that. If you know who Pete Burns is, call in before we play his song. Because some of you will know the song, but you will not know who Pete Burns is.
Okay.
That is what I'm guessing.
Let's see if they know. I'm not sure that they will either.
I don't think so. Prove me wrong. Give me faith. Give me reason to get up in the morning and call and tell me who Pete Burns is. So I don't drink poison.
So you guys heard that. So you guys know the number 909-80X-1039. We don't want him to drink poison because he does have to perform tonight.
A lot of people are like, oh, I can't wait till no one calls in so that kid can drink some poison. I am sick of looking at that one. It's fine.
All right, if you're just tuning in, we have Davey in the studio with us from AFI, and he is picking the music that you have been hearing. So it looks like right now we're going to do some Killing Joke.
Oh, great.
80s.
Yes.
So this is one hand-selected video. And then after that, one of my favorites, which is from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, great.
So it's all good.
Good times.
So if there's anything that you want to ask him, you guys can call us 909-88X-1039. All the music you're hearing again, selected from Davey. AFI, right here in the studios on X1039. All right, Rocky Horror Picture Show, one of my favorites, Time Warp. It was really cool because we were all in studio doing the Time Warp. Actually, promo guy ran out the door as soon as we started doing it.
Yes.
Lynn was sitting in her chair. Sarah and I were up here just grooving. And
he ran out to put on his high heels and fishnets.
That's what it was. He's
like, oh, wait, I've got it in my car.
That's what he's going to be for Halloween now. We're going to make him be Frankenfurter.
Mm-hmm.
That would be tight.
I'd like to say that Hector Castillo called in and won my respect.
There you go.
By saying that Pete Burns is the singer of Dead or Alive. Which is true. It's true.
It's true.
It's pretty much undeniable that Pete Burns is and was the singer of Dead or Alive. I don't know that Dead or Alive still performed. I know they performed at the Folsom Street Fair about 4 or 5 years ago. But I haven't heard too much from Peter lately.
Do you know him personally?
No. I don't. But every time I go to London, I just walk around looking for him. I don't even know that he lives in London. But I do anyway.
Randomly walking around the streets, Peter!
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Kind of like Stella. Peter. Same thing.
I saw that you played Saturday Night Live recently in January.
We did. It was really fun. It was such a great experience. I mean, I grew up watching Saturday Night Live.